guys! Welcome to Reckless Reads. It's been a while. So my cousins were visiting from Europe and there were like 4 more people in the house than usual, so it was just hard to film and hard to find like a quiet time to sit down and film a video. So I didn't get to film and I missed maybe like 2 weeks of filming or even more, and I'm sorry. What did I want to talk about? So I also wanted to mention I did post the Giver review, but not a lot of people saw it, and I think I rambled too much in that video, and that's one of the reasons why people didn't watch it, because the video was kind of long, and I'm sorry about that because it was one of my first book reviews and my thoughts were all over the place and I felt like I wasn't like explaining myself very well at all. But I'm gonna work on the review videos. Today I have a June book haul, and I know I said I wouldn't post book hauls, but what can I say? I like buying books, or I get a lot of books at some point during the month. It just happens. The pile of books just accumulate, and it's not like I do anything about it to stop. Anyway, so let's get crack-a-lackin' with my June book haul. Let's start off with this book. This is Pride and Prejudice and Zombies by Jane Austen, obviously, and Seth Grahame-Smith. This is basically Pride and Prejudice, the book, with a zombie twist. I really want to read this because I read Pride and Prejudice probably when I was in middle school or high school, something like that, and I am obsessed with Jane Austen. I love Emma, and I'm excited to see the gore and zombiness of it all. Oh yeah, I should mention, my friend actually gave me this. She had 2 copies from BookCon, so she gave me her extra one. Thank you! So one of the cousins that came to visit actually bought books as a present. So the book that I got is Good Omens by Terry Pratchett and Neil Gaiman. I'm not sure what this is exactly about, but it says the nice and accurate prophecies of Agnes Nutter Witch. I really like Neil Gaiman books, but I haven't read Terry Pratchett, so this would be a nice introduction to Terry Pratchett's writing. So I hope to read this soon. Now, as you may know, I graduated recently, and one of the graduation presents that I got was this, Little Brother by Cory Doctorow. My friend actually gave me this as a graduation present. This is totally her style of books because it's about technology and hacker stuff and also kind of rebellious against the government, stuff like that. And yeah, so this is what it's about. It's about teenagers who I think hack into a government website and then they're being interrogated by the government to see what else they know. Yeah, I am very keen to read this. So thank you. The next book that I got in June is actually a book that I'm reading right now, and I got an arc of the book. So this is what the cover looks like, I believe. So The Queen of the Tearling by Erica Johansson. And this is part of a series, I believe, because on Goodreads it had like a #1 sign next to the title. I won this on Goodreads for their First Reads giveaway, and I didn't know about it until I saw it on Goodreads and entered to win it, but apparently it has a lot of buzz around it already. On the back of the book it says that Warner Brothers had acquired the rights for the book, and they're in conjunction with Harry Potter producer David Heyman, and Emma Watson is attached to star in this, so that's pretty amazing. But I know it's fantasy, and it seems badass, and yeah, totally down my line. The next 2 books that I got are from Epic Reads. I actually won a giveaway on Twitter. I won a giveaway for Born of Illusion by Terry Brown, but they threw in an extra book, which I don't mind at all. So this book sounds amazing because it's about a medium during the Jazz Age, so the 1920s in New York, and apparently she's the illegitimate daughter of Harry Houdini. Yeah, so right there, I'm done for. I'm ready to read the book. Epic Reads also threw in this book, which is The Vanishing Season by Jodi Lynn Anderson. I actually just finished reading this book yesterday, and I was kind of disappointed by it because the blurb in the back kind of promotes it as something that it's totally not. Kind of promotes it as a murder mystery with a paranormal presence, but it's mostly about friendship and this bond that these three people form in the book. And yeah, so it was kind of deceiving. And same with the name. The title doesn't really relate a lot to the main plot. But thank you, RecklessReads, for sending me books to read because I love them. That's so creepy. The next book I actually won from a blog, and I'm gonna mention the blog right here. I'm gonna write it down here because I am terrible with names. But the book is Open Road Summer by Emery Lord. So this is about a girl who's a musician and she's on the road a lot. And I think it's a contemporary kind of love story. So, yeah. Thank you. So the final book that I won or was given is Oblivion by Sasha Dawn. I actually won this from Egmont, USA on Twitter, I believe. Yeah, so this is about a girl who might have killed someone. And it's her trying to remember what actually happened. Okay, so that kind of ends off with all the books that I won or was given.